So you may have just picked up your Magic Keyboard and you're trying to figure out exactly how to use it. So this is going to be a complete beginner's guide on exactly how to use your Magic Keyboard. Now the keyboard itself is pretty basic to understand. So for starters, on the exterior, you have your keys on the front side. So this is a full-size keyboard. You can see you have your escape button, your shift button, caps lock, you have all sorts of buttons all throughout. So if you ever want to, once your keyboard is connected to your Mac, you can always just click on the button to go in and lock it. It's a super cool keyboard to understand. You have, depending on which keyboard you have, either this lock button right here, or you have a Touch ID sensor. So you can kind of customize it whichever way you want to from that side. And that is a really nice thing to basically have from that side as well. On the left side of the Magic Keyboard, you don't really have anything. The right side of the USB one, nothing. The bottom has nothing. But the top has a few things to kind of understand here. So at the very top of your Magic Keyboard, you're getting your antenna band at the very top left. So this is how it's going to wirelessly connect to your device once it's fully connected. You can just go ahead and just click a button and it will just connect automatically. So that is one thing you can basically do. You have your USB Type-C port right here as well. So this is how you can go ahead and not only charge up your USB Type-C Magic Keyboard obviously, but you can also go through and you can connect it to other devices as well. So if you want to go and power it up, you can just go through, plug this thing in just like this, and this will allow you to connect it on this side with a USB Type-C cable. And then you can use that cable and plug it into other areas as well. So I can go through and plug this thing into a PC, I can plug it into an iMac, a different device like that. And I think that's a really, really cool thing that you have the capability of doing as well. So you can go through, plug it into there, and that's a really, really important thing you can do as well. Now on the top right, you also have your power button. So on the top right, you can go through and you'll have this little switch that you can do on the top right, which is a really, really cool thing. So what you can do is you can go and have this thing powered off or powered on, depending on which way you want to go and kind of use it. And I think that's a really cool thing going on here. So if you're going to go through and just, if you want to power it off quickly, you can just slide this thing off to power it off like this. And that is a super easy thing you can basically do to go and kind of adjust to this. And then you can go through, toggle it on just like this, and that will also allow you to go ahead and power it on as well. So there's nothing else on the backside though. The backside is pretty basic for the most part. It just gives you this Apple logo, which again is just a nice convenient thing to have. You have your feet up at the top, which allow it not to move around when you're using it. But that's basically how you use it. It's a pretty basic type of accessory to use, and it's a really nice one, and I really, really enjoy using my Magic Keyboard. So that's pretty much how you use it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.